What's up, fellas? My brothers from another mother, my players, and my abundance cheat slayers. So today, one of my Patreon supporters asked me, how can he attract more women in his life? How can he get respect from other men? And how can he stand out from other people? So guys, if you want to stand out from other people, it's not about pulling up into the facility with the Bugatti with Floyd Mayweather, Justin Bieber, and Miley Cyrus in the passenger seat. Yeah, that seems cool, but at the end of the day, that's just fake happiness. It does not bring you happiness. If you guys want to stand out from other people, guys, and attract more women, it's to simply connect and focusing on yourself. Because if you connect with yourself, if you know yourself, it's easier for you to connect with other people and women. So fellas, if you want to stand out from other men, the first trait you need to have is you want to have a skill. Master a skill, because if you have a skill, this shows discipline. This shows work ethic. This shows that you have ambition. You got that fire burning sensation inside you. You are one of those hard-working, disciplined motherfuckers. And fellas, if you think about it, you see this in the real world as well. If you look at Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, they have a passion and they have a skill and they dedicate themselves to the craft, which they put 10,000 hours in. Because if you really want to master a trait, you have to grind and put 10,000 hours in, because this shows work ethic and discipline. And all this right here portrays the trait of a masculine man: courageousness, patience, strength, courage, vigilancy. That you're the type of motherfucker that gets after what he wants and he does not care if he fails or not. You have an abundance mindset where you don't give a fuck. You're not gonna stop till you reach the top. This is why when you look at Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, these guys are well respected amongst their peers everywhere they go because they master a craft. They really honed on something that they're very passionate about, where they can make an impact. And if you guys think about it, this does not only just happen today, but if you guys look back thousands of years ago amongst our ancestors, where me and you were Homo sapiens, where we were in tribes with the Hopi and the Cherokee Indians, where we were running around in man thongs with leaf over our dicks, the most skillful hunters and the most skillful warriors were usually the people who are well known and well respected amongst their village. And the most skillful hunters and warriors were the type of guys where women just throw themselves at them. They just throw panties their way. These guys are also known as the abundance cheek slayers because they have a skill, they have a craft, they have a purpose. Whenever you see a guy who has a passion and a purpose in life, there's a different aura about him. There's a different energy. He walks different. He walks like he has a third leg in his pants, because that's what purpose and mission gives you. It gives you confidence. You can easily spot that alpha in that group when you see a guy who's on his purpose. And let me make this very clear to you guys. With the involvement of social media, TikTok, Snapchat, and technology, it is very easy to get your skill sets and your craft out there on social media and get exposed. Guys, look at Ninja, for example. This guy is very good at video games. He's very good at Fortnite. All he has to do is go on Twitch and millions of people are watching it, and this guy is becoming fucking rich. All you need is a skill, a passion, and and your work ethic, the discipline. Be patient, because nothing comes overnight. If you want to become a chess player, go out and be the goddamn best chess player there is. If you want to fucking play ping pong, who knows? Go ahead and be the best ping pong player there is. The sky is the limit. All you need is a skill, and what you need to understand is that you have control over your own destiny and nobody can't tell you shit, because not only being on your purpose gives you fulfillment and satisfaction in life, but it helps you become better with women and people, because people are just gonna gravitate towards you because you just have this energy and this aura about you that you're going to be successful, that you're going somewhere in life, and people just gravitate towards that. And not only being on your purpose makes you more attractive, but it's going to give you a lot of options. And the second trait on the list is having a leadership mentality. This will help elevate you and separate you from boys to men, because nowadays a lot of people are fucking followers. They have no sense of direction. They just want to follow people and fit in, got no sense of self-awareness, not knowing what the fuck is going on, so they follow people. So if you have a leadership mentality, you want to lead by example. You want to show strength, courage, patience, because leadership is about confidence. It's about grabbing life by the balls and just leading by example. Because if you guys think about it, all the guys, all the masculine men have leadership skills. Kobe Bryant, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk. It's about leading people in the right direction, kind of like what I try to do. I try to lead you guys in the right path. And not only this, a woman needs a fucking leader in her life. She needs a man who can lead, who can pick out the date, who can just make her feel comfortable. She doesn't have to tell him. A man who gets it. That's what leadership is. Leadership is about confidence. It's about taking on the roles that people do not want to take on because they're afraid. It's about doing shit that people do not want to do. Not a lot of people don't want to become leaders because that shit is hard. Being a follower is easy, but leading is hard. You always want to have a leadership mentality where you gotta have a mindset where, man, I'm gonna take initiative, I'm gonna take charge, and I'm going to lead my troops into battle and fucking win this victory. That's what women want. That's what people want, and that's what kids need. That's why kids look up to superhero, because a superhero gives people hope. That's what being a leadership is. It's giving people hope. You want to lead. You want to make sure I got y'all back. Everything is going to be okay. Positive mindset. That is the trait of a leader. I want all you motherfuckers to be leaders. That's how I lead. I want to lead by example. I want to lead by strength, courage. You see how I do over here. I don't give a fuck. I just want the best for you guys. Because I have heart. Fucking be leader amongst men, fellas. And 3 is being masculine. Being calm, cool, collective, and assertive. Because being masculine is about having control over your emotions. Because when people try to talk shit, when people try to bring you down, none of that shit does not get to you because you have an abundance mindset. But if you let negativity gets to you, you're gonna be moving off center. This is where you're gonna get emotional. And when you get emotional, sometimes we don't make the best decisions because life is all about decisions. You know, sometimes good people don't go to jail. They go to jail because they're bad decisions. That guy who stepped on his shoes, he fucking snapped and fucking shot him in the head. That's a bad position. You know why? Because he got moved off center. He got emotional. This is why women shit test, because if she shit tests you, if you fail her shit test, this shows that you have no emotional control. You're not masculine. You're not centered. You let her just get under your skin. You can never let people get under your skin. It's about having emotional control. When to pass a woman's shit test, it's about, all it is about having emotional control and standing up to her. So let's hypothetically a girl say, oh, why did you wear those boots? You know, and just be like, you know, sweetheart, you know, I wore these boots for you. Don't be like, oh my gosh, she hates my shoes. Oh my God, I want to, man. None of that. It's always about being centered and grounded, being assertive, being aware, and having control of your emotions. And when being a masculine man is about not just being a goofball all the time, not just laughing and just people pleasing. It's about just really understanding who you are and controlling your emotions and not giving a fuck. And being emotionally centered is about staying calm, cool, and collective and in the moment. Just because somebody is getting more attention than you, this doesn't mean you become a dancing monkey and get jealous. No, you stay calm, cool, and collective, and you let them have their moment, because your moment will come. It's not about fighting for attention, fellas. It's about just really just staying calm, cool, and collective, and not be moving off center. Never pretend to be something that you aren't. Just really focus on controlling your emotions and being centered. That's what a masculine man does, because if you can control your emotions, nobody can control you. Because being centered and having emotional control is so important as a man, because if you guys think about it, if you want to become a great basketball player, you have the great basketball skills, but you cannot compete with other people, because if you let other people get inside your head telling you that you suck, your game is going to be thrown off. You always want to have that emotional control. And fellas, and the next thing on the list that will separate you from a lot of people is, guys, is having charisma. Because charisma, guys, let me tell y'all something. Everybody can go on YouTube and talk about the same shit, but what is going to separate him from the other YouTubers? It's charisma. It's how you speak. It's how you carry yourself. Because let me tell you guys this, not a lot of people have charisma and can speak their mind because they are afraid of what people think. All charisma is it comes from an abundance mindset where you don't give a fuck. You speak your mind and you're not afraid to say things. That's where the charisma comes from, because it flows naturally. And when you can naturally be yourself, people can be naturally drawn to you, how you guys are drawn to my channel. It's about just not giving a fuck and speaking your mind. Also, when it comes to women, real life as well, it's about just really just having to say and really just saying what you need to say. Get that shit off your tongue and not give a fuck. And charisma is the type of trait that will separate you from the lambs to wolves. Because let me tell you guys something. You can be a very good looking guy, but if you have no fucking charisma, if you're hella boring, you sit on the date like the Terminator, she's not gonna drop the panties for you, because looks gets your foot in the door. And charisma and personality, that is what is going to get the panties to drop, and that is what is going to get you to slay the cheeks, fellas, and charm the cobra. Last but not least, what I preach over here in every single goddamn fucking video, so you guys probably get this shit by now. Self-improvement. Going to the gym, working on your skin routine, working on your diet, or working on your fashion. Because nowadays, guys, people don't give a fuck about their image, but your looks is how you portray yourself to the universe. A fat guy, you know what you're portraying to the universe? You're lazy, that you're unambitious. That's how people are going to see you. I know it is a cold world that we live in. This is why I always tell you guys to work on your physique. Get in the best shape of your fucking life. Not only if you feel good about yourself, but women are going to be drawn and attracted to you, and people are going to respect you, because when you work out, it shows that you care about yourself. It shows that you're disciplined. It shows that you fucking take life seriously. Dressing nice. Guys, when you're dressing nice, you don't need to put up in a fucking Versace suit or a Gucci fucking shoes, alligator croc snakes, like a Rolex watch. All you need is a black tee and some jeans and some nice shoes. Because if you're in shape, guys, this t-shirt looks expensive. But the fact that I'm fit, it fucking looks expensive. It looks good. It's not about how the shirt looks, but it's how you look in that shirt. Because of your physique. This is why you guys gotta get in the best shape of your life. Take care of yourself. What's your skin routine like? Now, some of you guys are watching porn every single day, jacking off, busting all these nuts and losing all these nutrients. It's about self-discipline. It's about taking care of yourself. It's about how bad you want it, because nowadays people don't give a fuck. They just want to eat all this fucking junk food. They want to eat simple carbs, drink soda all day, get all this fucking sugar. They don't want to drink water. Drinking water is good for the skin, guys. When you drink a lot of water, when you work out, you feel good. You have these good dopamines in your brain, these feel good emotions where you're not stressed all the time. Working out plays a big deal on how you function, because you have to get your mind right and your body right in order for those to align. That's how you're gonna get that confidence. You need to have the external match the internal. Confidence outside and inside. So this is why I always tell you guys to go to the gym, or work on the self-improvement, or work on your diet, work on your game, practice your charisma, talk to girls, socialize with friends, because as human beings, we're social creatures. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't give a fuck. Focus on getting better every fucking single day. That's what life is about. It's about learning yourself, because life is a fucking journey to finding yourself. You're not going to find yourself overnight. It's a day-by-day process. Figuring out, okay, what gets under my skin? What makes me happy? What am I scared of? It's about developing that self-awareness within yourself. So fellas, to all my patrons, I hope this video answered your questions. So fellas, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends, share this amongst your peers, guys, and I'm out of here. Thank you so much, guys.